Charlotte Flair seemingly teases WWE return. Charlotte Flair has fans buzzing with her latest tease. Flair has not wrestled since the December 8th, 2023 episode of WWE SmackDown, where she faced Asuka. During the match, she suffered a torn ACL, MCL, and meniscus. She has been on the road to recovery ever since, and updates on her return have been few and far between. In a tweet, Charlotte Flair seemingly teased her return with a brief video that shows an ice cube breaking and revealing a diamond. A picture of Charlotte appears on the diamond, as does her name. As of this writing, there is no word on when Charlotte Flair will return to AEW programming. WrestleZone will provide more information as it becomes available. Charlotte Flair on her potential return. Flair previously discussed her eventual return on the Forever Young podcast. She was asked to comment on how far fans were from seeing her return. "I can't give that up," she said. "I still have to wait for people to be surprised laughs. They have to be surprised." Flair also reflected on her recovery and highlighted how challenging it had been. "When it first happened, I thought my life was over laughs," Flair said. "I was like, oh my gosh, a perfect storm. My husband Andrade had just come back to the company or was on his way back. I knew he was going to be debuting soon. And from the moment I was taken out, I just have kept telling myself that I'm going to come back the best version of the Queen. And when I do come back, you never like to be sidelined due to an injury. But then again, I'm not sure if I would have ever sidelined myself had it not been for the injury. So it's been a challenge, but a challenge I know that's going to make me better in the long run." Women's wrestling is currently the best that it's ever been, with superstars across multiple promotions proving that they're the best in the business. A large part of this success is because of the Four Horsewomen, a stable including Bayley, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Sasha Banks. These wrestlers are some of the greatest of all time, with numerous world and tag team titles between them. Unfortunately, the stable has been scattered to the wind, with one joining WWE, another taking a hiatus, and a third out due to injury. And it looks like the injured superstar won't be returning anytime soon. Charlotte Flair has been out on injury since December 8th, 2023, after suffering a torn ACL, MCL, and meniscus during a match against Asuka. While it was announced that she'd be out for about 9 months, it looks like it may be even longer. According to a post on her Instagram account, Flair provided an injury update, showing herself working out with her hurt leg. "Today was my first Biodex isokinetic training test," Flair said. "I needed to be in the 40% or less deficit for strength compared to my non-surgical leg. I had 20% or less quad strength, and in some of the measurements I was stronger in my surgical leg. I miss you guys and can't wait to lace my boots again." The Queen of Diamonds then thanked Tara Halaby at Lated Sports Therapy on Instagram, who has also been working with WWE superstar Nikita Lyons. Flair began her wrestling career as a child, appearing on WCW with her father, 16-time world champion Ric Flair. In 2012, she signed a developmental deal with WWE and had her first televised match on NXT on July 17, 2013. She won her first NXT Women's Championship less than a year later. Flair would go on to become one of the most decorated female wrestlers of all time. She was the final person to hold the WWE Divas Championship and is also a 6-time WWE Women's Champion and 7-time SmackDown Women's Champion, now known as the Women's World Championship. Flair has also held the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship once with Asuka and won the Women's Royal Rumble in 2020. With Sasha Banks, Flair was the first woman to headline a WWE pay-per-view and was the first woman to headline WrestleMania with Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey. Charlotte Flair's year-long hiatus is seemingly over, as the WWE superstar has recently teased her in-ring return in a latest post on X from her official account. Flair's return teaser came just one day before WWE's upcoming weekly flagship show, Friday Night SmackDown, on November 22nd. Her cryptic video, teasing the highly anticipated return, has sparked excitement among fans. Additionally, WWE Hall of Famer Bully Ray responded to the Queen's video. Charlotte Flair teased WWE comeback with a new video. Charlotte Flair has posted a video on her social media handles, teasing her WWE return anytime soon. Flair, who has a total of 17 championships to her credit, posted a video where a diamond-shaped ice cracked through a brick of ice, revealing an image of the star. In the caption, She wrote nothing besides 3 diamond emoticons. While her message did not include anything specific, she posted the video ahead of the November 22nd episode of the Blue brand. Interestingly, she is currently signed to SmackDown as well. So, with her latest hint at her return, it would not be surprising if she appeared on SmackDown. Although she will have to pick a new enemy, considering her status, she might go for something big, possibly top women's titles. WWE Hall of Famer Bully Ray reacted to the video that Flair posted online. On X, Ray replied to her post with an image of a black diamond. In response to the WWE legend, Flair added another diamond emoji to her reply. Flair last competed on the December 8, 2023 episode of SmackDown, where she faced Asuka. During the match, she sustained severe injuries, tearing her ACL, MCL, and meniscus. In early January, Flair revealed that she had undergone knee surgery, marking the start of her extensive recovery journey. WrestleVote's radio previously reported that Flair is anticipated to be in the fold for a major match at WrestleMania 41. Now with her latest tease, it appears that fans will see the Queen at WWE's biggest premium live event. She was also absent from the 2024 WWE Draft due to her injury. With her return, the drama in the roster would definitely increase. Charlotte Flair has gotten more than a few fans stirring this week, many of whom believe she's teasing an imminent return to WWE. After nearly a year away, she is seemingly using social media to tease her comeback, even though she hasn't explicitly said that's what the video is meant to represent. To say fans are excited about a possible return of the Queen would be an understatement. She's a huge part of the women's division and one of the company's bigger stars. Out for close to 12 months, her decision to post a mysterious video on social media has fans thinking she's letting them in on a secret. If this video means a potential return to the ring, all the better. The video shows a diamond breaking free from a block of ice, with Flair's image reflected within the gem. Some have joked that it's a lot like the Mariah Carey ice-shattering meme that reps the start of the holiday season and Carey's hugely overplayed Christmas Carol. But it's unlikely Flair is taking that into account. Flair, a 14-time world champion, has been absent from WWE since suffering a devastating torn ACL, MCL, and meniscus during her December 8, 2023 match against Asuka on SmackDown. Sometimes, wrestlers will continue to make appearances or do interviews on the show. Not Flair. She's been completely MIA since the injuries sidelined her for nearly a year, with recovery timelines suggesting a September return. Some have wondered if her comeback might extend into 2025, but this might be a hint she's close.